There is no defendant in the. I'm the defendant in the case. Am I the defendant in the case? There's no victim. There's no victim to my crime, correct?
You have drug charges: possession of methamphetamine, possession of paraphernalia, and driving while suspended are your 3 charges.
Yeah, but no victim, correct?
All right, guys. I'm excited to share one of the most baffling sovereign citizen moments I've ever come across on this channel. This guy genuinely needs a law book, or maybe 5, because he clearly has no idea what's going on. Get this. He walks into the courtroom and doesn't even realize he's the defendant. How do you show up to your own trial and not know you're the one on trial? I want to hear from you. On a scale from 1 to 10, how clueless do you think this guy is? Drop your rating in the comments below. I'll reveal mine at the end. Spoiler alert, it's definitely over 10. Now, I do want to tread lightly here because there's a chance this guy may be dealing with some mental health issues, and if that's the case, I truly feel for him. But either way, it's a wild ride, so let's dive in and break this down.
Good afternoon, your name, sir?
David Walker.
Your Honor, it looks like he has 2 files.
I see that. All right, we'll next take up 2 cases, both entitled State of Kansas versus David Wayne Walker, 22 CR 398 and 22 CR 508. All right, we'll first take up 22 CR 508. This is my case, Mr. Walker. You failed to appear in front of me on July 17th for your preliminary hearing control docket. Where were you that day?
It's safe for sure, sir.
Okay, well, I issued a bench warrant bond forfeiture and set a new bond in the amount of $10,000 cash or surety. Are you still representing yourself?
Yes, sir.
You want to continue representing yourself?
Look at me. I'm not looking at you. I'm looking at the paper. Yes, sir. Don't have any money to.
Pardon?
Yes, I guess I'll represent myself.
Okay, you understand that if you can't afford to hire an attorney, one would be appointed for you.
I don't know what he would do for me.
Okay, well, he could provide you legal advice and perhaps advance any defenses you may have had, but if you want to represent yourself, you have that right. I just want to make sure you understand that if you can't afford an attorney and would like to have one represented you, I would appoint one for you. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
And you wish to continue representing yourself?
Yes, sir.
The docket notes don't reflect if a waiver of counsel was ever signed. Do you have any notes that would reflect that he's waived counsel on the record or otherwise, Ms. Norris?
Your Honor, I just note that on December 30th of 2022, defendant stated that he would hire his own counsel, and then he had a failure to appear, and on May 5th, we did not appoint any counsel. I don't show an actual waiver, and the notes don't reflect that he did a waiver on the record. It just says that he would hire his own attorney.
Okay, well,
Okay.
Mr. Walker, you've indicated here on the record that you wish to waive your right to an attorney and represent yourself. So I'm going to have you, if the jail has one, sign a waiver of counsel. Do you have a form?
I believe so.
All right, can you read through that? Make sure you understand it. If you have any questions, be sure to ask me.
There is no defendant in the. I'm the defendant in the case. Am I the defendant in the case?
Now, do you see why I started to wonder if this guy might be mentally challenged? Let me be clear. I'm the last person to mock someone with a disability. But seriously, this guy seems to be missing a few brain cells. There's just no excuse at this point. He was offered a free public defender for free, and he declined. Fine. that's his choice. But now he's sitting there, about to sign a form acknowledging that he understands the risks of representing himself, and his first question to the judge is, "Am I the defendant? Like what?" Can someone explain this in the comments? I'm honestly not sure if this is part of the usual sovereign citizen script, or if he's just completely clueless. How do you not know you're the defendant, especially when you're literally in court and currently incarcerated? If this is some kind of sovereign citizen performance, it's one of the worst I've ever seen. Unconvincing doesn't even begin to cover it. Let me know what you think. Is this just another sovereign citizen fail, or is something deeper going on here? Let's get back into it.
There's no victim. There's no victim to my crime, correct? The crime that I'm accused of, there is no victim in the crime.
The state of Kansas, you have drug charges, possession of methamphetamine, possession of paraphernalia, and driving while suspended are your 3 charges.
Yeah, but no victim, correct? No victim in the crime? No victim?
I'm not sure I understand your question and what that has to do with your waiver of counsel.
Well, I'm the defendant. There must be someone making a claim that
The state of Kansas is making the charges against you, Mr. Walker.
the state of Kansas is the victim.
The state of Kansas charged you with these crimes. Do you wish to represent yourself, or do you wish to have an attorney representing you?
I will represent myself.
You've got a waiver of counsel in front of you, correct?
Yes, I suppose so. Why do I need to sign? Why do I need to sign it? Why do I need to sign this?
Because I like to have it documented in the file that you understand that you have a right to have an attorney representing you, and that if you can't afford to hire one, one would be appointed for you. And you understand that, and knowing those rights, you wish to represent yourself. That just documents that for the court file.
What I don't understand is why there is charges against me when there is no victim.
All right, Mr. Walker, I'm not going to play this game this afternoon. I'm going to set this case
Why are we playing a game
in front of me on.
Master?
The judge really needs to let this guy get all his questions on the record, because trust me, they're big. We're talking questions like, am I incarcerated right now? And are you the judge? Yeah, seriously, this guy might be due for a major reality check. At this point, I'm starting to wonder if this sovereign citizen is playing dumb, or maybe even trying to act crazy. I mean, asking the judge if he's the defendant on the record? That might not be ignorance, it could be a strategy. If you didn't know, there's actually a legal tactic called ineffective assistance of counsel. It's when a defendant tries to get a conviction overturned by claiming they didn't understand their rights or the charges. Honestly, I wouldn't be shocked if that's exactly what this guy's trying to set up here. So what do you think? Do you believe he's pretending to be clueless as part of some legal maneuver, or is he really just this far gone? It's honestly tough to tell, but I want to hear your take in the comments. All right, let's get back into it.
Trying to understand.
Mr. Walker, your case is being set on October 10th at 2:30 in front of myself, and that will be done by Zoom. That's the felony preliminary hearing control docket, October 10th at 2:30.
Your Honor.
You got a $10,000 cash or surety bond on that case.
Yeah. I was wondering if I wouldn't be able to have access to certain legal things to be able to put my case up.
I believe they've got a law library there at the jail. I'm not sure what kind of access they provide to you, but you can consult with somebody there at the jail.
Okay.
All right, I'm now going to take up 22 CR 398. This is Judge Webster's case. Looks like you failed to appear in front of her on July 31st. She set a new bond for $6,000 cash or surety. You've already had a first appearance, so I'm going to set this in front of Judge Webster on October 30th at 9 o'clock in the morning. That will be by Zoom, October 30th at 9 o'clock in the morning. So again, your bond is $6,000 cash or surety. Anything else on this case, Ms. Norris?
No, Your Honor, thank you.
Your Honor, was the time for court on October 10th for 22 CR 508, was that 2:30?
That's correct.
Just clarifying. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, we'll be in recess. Mr. Walker, you are excused. Thank you.
Well, it looks like this guy won't be getting out anytime soon. Too bad. He didn't have a chance to get free legal counsel. Oh wait, he did. I get that sovereign citizens live in a world of conspiracy theories and delusion, but I genuinely don't understand why they never even consider getting standby counsel. Like, the law is going to hit you regardless. If they truly believe the court has no jurisdiction, wouldn't it make more sense to just refuse to engage completely instead of playing out these ridiculous scripts? Honestly, I'd respect that more than the nonsense we usually get. They're so locked into their bizarre beliefs that they can't even recognize when a smart, basic legal move is right in front of them. This guy, he was offered help and rejected it like it was some kind of trap. And now he's in an even worse position because he doesn't even understand the basics of his own case. I do feel a little bad for him. He might genuinely be struggling mentally, but that doesn't excuse diving headfirst into the sovereign citizen rabbit hole. These people act like they're above the law, but here's the reality. The legal system does not care what they think. The court will move forward with or without them. It's honestly kind of sad to watch. Entertaining, sure, but also frustrating. If this guy had even a little common sense, he could have had someone helping him navigate all of this. Instead, he's sitting in court asking if he's the defendant. Just wow. Let me know in the comments what you thought of this court hearing. Do you think he's playing dumb, or does he genuinely have no clue what's going on? Either way, this whole situation was a mess from start to finish. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more content like this. I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.